Welcome back to the Festival of Trees in Sandy at the Mountain America Expo Center. It's that time of year, Sarah, we can officially say Merry Christmas to folks.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy trees. We've got so many trees here on display. Can you think of a more Utah tree than one made from skis? It can't get more Utah than this. I mean, maybe if the Osmonds were on it, sure. But this is skiing, folks, and this tree is very special. It's kind of set a record here, Sarah.
It has. This tree so far has raised the most amount of money at $15,000.
Wow.
I also want to set the scene for you. Again, hundreds of trees here at the Expo Center, but really in the past hour or so, this one has stopped traffic as we've seen people gather
People just come to a stop, yeah.
They want to come see, and of course it's the ski tree, it's all the elements in, but it's also the story behind it, and that's what we kind of want to tell you about. I want to welcome in one of the creators of the tree, Wesley Smith. Wes, thank you so much. First off, you can explain it better than the rest of us. Tell us the story behind this tree, if you will.
Yeah, love to. Goldie Gray had trisomy 18, born with trisomy 18 earlier this year, and lived for a short 9 days. So very short stint, tough time for the family. This tree gave us an opportunity to revisit Goldie and to remember her and to come together as a family to create a tree to honor her.
What does it mean to you and for the family to have this on display, to be able to share that story and talk about the work that Primary Children's is doing?
Yeah, it's amazing how many people have had an experience with trisomy 18. Just like anything else in the world, you realize that people can relate once you get it out there and you talk about it. So a lot of people have had that experience. The other thing that's just great to know is while you're honoring her, you're also helping Primary Children's, because all of this goes to Primary Children's to help kids who are sick. I mean, it's the best thing we can do in our community, right? Is to help those who need it the most.
Yeah.
So every element, obviously, of this whole big display is part of that money that's going to be donated to Primary Children's. Can you touch on some of these things, maybe for folks at home who aren't here to see it?
Yes, we did not build this tree as a family, right? The community built this tree. So you can look at the top, the Go for Goldie tree topper. O.C. Tanner put that together. Incredible artisans designed that and then built it. The Rosignol skis were donated by Rosignol. That's a lot of skis. They donated like 100 skis to make this happen. And then of course LVT put it all together. So the engineering behind it is really remarkable, and they let their manufacturing team work on this for us, and they spent a lot of time making this happen. And then of course the Olympians who donated everything, best people in the world to work with, super humble, great. They always wanted to be involved. It was fantastic.
That speaks to the Utah spirit. So many people involved, so many people rallying for such a good cause. It's got to warm the heart a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, building it was awesome. It was just a fun experience because you work with your family, and then of course you work with all these incredible people. You know, the sled was donated by a member of the community online saying, hey, can we help? And so it comes out of the woodworks. Everybody wants to be involved.
And putting so much work into it and finally seeing that payoff, seeing the crowds literally come and form and stop in front of it. How is that?
It's great. You know, it's amazing how many people are down here. It's a great family activity. Bring your families down and look at all the trees. You know, this is a great tree. It's an awesome tree. There are so many great trees here to look at, and a lot of them are still up for sale, and all the proceeds go to Primary Children's. So it's a great family tradition if it's not on your list already.
Okay, well, Wes, thank you so much. Thank you for telling us a little bit about this special tree and giving us a look. It was wonderful talking
my pleasure.
with you.
Thanks, Wes. So many good stories here. You can come as well. This is open through Saturday. Bring the family, bring your friends, and have a look around.